Welcome to Star Trek Academy Online's first lesson. Today we ask the question, what is Star Trek Online? Star Trek Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game that will immerse you in the lore of the Star Trek universe. Here, you will go on adventures in space and on the ground as captain of your own ship, fighting familiar villains along familiar heroes throughout the Star Trek timeline. Here, you will find a community of players who will not only love Star Trek, but find themselves a part of that proud tradition of exploring our galaxy, boldly going where no man has gone before. First of all, what you have to know is that there is a lot to know about Star Trek Online. Some of the more intricate details are going to be harder for a new player to understand quite yet and why that they're important. So we're going to do this in stages. But we're going to explain the game throughout. And there's PvP, player versus player, and PvE, which is player versus environment. And in both areas, we're going to try to help you begin to set up a build that will help you become more successful out in the field. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce a partner of mine. He's somebody that I trust immensely. He's been theory building for quite a while, and he's been playing Star Trek Online for almost as long as I have, which at this point now is about 8 or 9 years since beta. So I'd like to introduce Lant. Lant, you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
So Lant and I have been talking, and we understand that this guide is sort of sorely needed. So the following material is going to be a lot of discussion on individual points in Star Trek Online that, while at first won't seem very significant, will begin to grow into a larger lattice that you will be able to use in order to actually play the game and enhance that gameplay and effectiveness of your attacks, whether you want to be DPS, whether you want to be EPG, whether you even know what any of that stuff means. So stick with us, continue on with the videos. We're going to give you bite-sized bits of information, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you.